Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. You acquainted with what was going on in this playthrough? We're thirsty, we're weighed down. What am I carrying that's weighing me down? Bunch of stuff. Okay. Alright, well, that is a problem for the morning. Hey, Phil. Rainy day. Why did I throw the twine on the floor, I wonder? Why, just an accident. Cinnamon roll. A while now. What's he up to? 1 month, 20 days? The longest stream character I've had for a long time. Hey, Spreet. Oop, didn't mean to grab that. Alright, get rid of that. Don't need 2 of these. Glue, box of nails, whetstone, hand drill, ice axe. Don't need 3 of these. Don't need a box of batteries. So far, so good. Oh, right, the short bat. Forgot we found that. Tool I have not used as of yet. The short bat, is it just supposed to be like a small novelty bat? Is that all that's supposed to be? Hey, Isabel. Man, drink a lot of water. Okay, getting right into it. I can't guarantee you I'll have the answer, but I can give it a shot. It's definitely a short, blunt weapon. I'm just like thinking of what it would be in. Oh, yeah, like one of those little clubs. Yeah, okay. That some police people carry. I see. I gotcha. Just gonna eat that peanut butter. And this. Truncheon. That's a good word. All right. Well, see, here's the thing about laws, Phil. They're only laws if somebody is willing to enforce them. Go check on our chickens. How you doing, little guys? Good? Healthy, well-fed, not thirsty? Alright, you guys are good. So, we got a new car, right? Didn't we get a new car? Did I leave it by the gate? I think maybe I left it by the gate. I'm trying to remember what actually happened last time. No, I didn't leave it by... Did I leave it out? I swear I had... Didn't I get a new car? I swear I got a new car. But I don't seem to have it here. remember what happened. Oh yeah, I did. There it is. I did leave it out there. I was like, I could have sworn I left it somewhere. I probably should have filled up that gas can from the old trucks first before I came all the way down here. To be slightly less glib in my response to you, Phil. There was a thing, I don't know how granular your information would be, considering, you know, you're not in the United States and might not get as much information. There was a report about how they tried to get it up to the Wisconsin Supreme Court to rule on it, of what he was trying to do, and they declined to rule on it. That's how it was put in the news. But what that actually was a procedural thing. It wasn't supposed to be brought up to them that quickly. Like, it had to go through multiple layers of lower courts first, before they were allowed to really hear it. And the guy that the DA or whoever it was that was trying to get it up to the higher courts was just trying to skip steps because otherwise it wouldn't get ruled on in time. As it didn't get ruled on in time. So, they were just following procedure, basically. Man, you drank all that water already? So fast. Hey, Adam. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to Guns Unlimited, work on that for a little bit. This is good things to be had in there. Stop off at some places and maybe steal some gasoline out of other cars now that we have the ability to do stuff. Oh. Weird little glitch there. Yeah, I mean, he did the same thing leading up to the presidential election, and nobody did anything about it there, so. But I stand by my first statement mostly. Laws are only laws if somebody's willing to enforce them. I feel like there's getting to be more zombies along this path. I guess we are traveling it more. I don't think I've been in there a couple of times. You know what? Let me go look at the crops that are growing in the back and see if any of them have matured while we've been out and about. They're probably all, yeah, I was gonna say they're probably all rotten at this point because it's been so long, but it's worth checking. Oh, those are still good. Blooming broccoli. Ready to harvest cabbages. Dead tomatoes. Oh, look at that. Couple of thingies. Broccoli seeds. Just eat a cabbage. Just a whole head of cabbage right out of the field. That seems healthy. No way you wouldn't get some weird disease from that. There's actually a lot of cabbages. Those are almost certainly going to go bad before we consume them all. Spoon. Should have gone the other way. Chance for more cars. Although I guess there was cars around the outside of the Guns Unlimited. I've not actually checked. Yes. We still, our generator still disappeared, yeah. I'm thinking that we have to go to some place we've never been before to find one now. I think they disappeared from all of the places we've been when that one update went through. So we might not even find one anytime soon because I'm not sure if we're gonna be, whoops, sorry, gonna be going anywhere that we haven't been before. I mean, I didn't hear anything about them breaking their spawning altogether. I just heard that they disappeared from places where they had already spawned. But I suppose it's possible that they've disappeared from larger areas than that. Look at all these zombies. It never ends. I have no idea what the reason was for why they disappeared, but somebody's coming up behind me. They're flanking me. Pulled the whole group. Oh. Oh, I played Space Haven. I remember that game. It was pretty early access when I played it, though. I bet it's more interesting now. I'm trying to actually remember which exactly one is Space Haven. There's two games like that. There's Space Haven and there's another one whose name I can't remember that are very similar in design. Can't really remember which one is which. I played them both. Stop. That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh, okay, I know which one that is, yeah. The other one is slightly more rimworldy than XCOM-y. Sounds interesting, Adam. I mean, they're both kind. Why do they? I feel like these things break real fast. They're both kind of rimworldy, but the other one that I'm thinking of focuses slightly more on the base side of things, whereas Space Haven, if I remember correctly, it's more on like more on the people. I don't know. I will use only a moment here to see if I can remember what this game is. I won't do this for very long. A quick quick slide back in my videos to see if I can spot them. The one that I'm thinking of. I feel like I played it, you know, a couple years ago, but not that long ago. It's interesting to see the change in the way I did thumbnails over time. None of them are particularly good, but they're all there. All right, give this like 1 or 2 more slashes here and give up. Now we're back into the original One Painful Year. All right, nope, can't find it, whatever it was. All right, it's fine. Hey, Zavi. Just trying to get this out of breath to go away a little bit before this other zombie gets over here. Maybe I don't know that particular creator. Yeah, that might be a thing that they add later. Everything's a work in progress. In this building? Yeah, something close to that probably. And we haven't even finished cleaning it out, and we've done... It's gonna be hard to tell, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I think only like 200 or 300 of this fire is this place. But we've been working on it long enough that the bodies are starting to go away. If that tells you something. Ah, they keep attacking that wrong zombie. Should fill up my water bottles. I like that it looks like this skeleton was really into that. Are we? Is that empty now? Yeah, it was really into that can of Coke. It does look like something from Fallout. I mean, I haven't played multiplayer since the relatively early days of Build 42, or Build 41, whatever the previous build was, so. build 41. I'm losing track of my numbers. So I can't really comment on multiplayer. Not a big multiplayer guy. Butchering one in the trash. A full battery. Throwing away a perfectly good full battery. Yeah, I mean, I technically still do, yeah, but doesn't change the, hey, trash candy. Change my statement. The server was offered to me by, I should really remember the name of that company. I feel bad. Apex? It's Apex. I remember now. Just blanked on it for a second. Apex hosting. They offered me a server, and so I took them up on the offer, and ran it for a while, but I found running a server to be very unpleasant. Hey, Wolf. You don't know what a daikon is? It's a root vegetable. It looks like, hang on. Looks like that. Oh, I wasn't actually resting, so that paused. Yeah, I just didn't like having to keep track of things. Like the thing with servers is like, you know, you need to keep an eye on what people are up to a little bit. You need to fix problems when they have problems. Occasionally you have to mediate disputes. You need to periodically sort of reset everything on the server so that people can start fresh, or else everything gets kind of stale. It's just a lot of like management tasks that I have no interest in doing. So I loaned it out, the server that I had, I loaned the server credentials out to another YouTuber I'm friendly with named Newbert. And he was running a Zomboid server for a while. I don't know if he still is or not. But he was using my server for it. But I haven't checked in on it in a while, so I don't really remember. I don't know if he's still using it or not. Unfortunately, I don't think that Apex would probably let me do that. They control most of the back end. I can just do little things. Need to find... I know there are more water things in here. I need to go find one. There's probably one in the kitchen. I know there are bathrooms somewhere. It's because we're out of water. I could really use a bowl as well. I can make salads if I have a bowl. Oh, there's one. Although I feel like with the noise that we're not alone in here. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I can't say I followed that. Other than the jokes mostly made about it, I didn't really follow the pump and dump with that thing. I don't know if really... I don't know if it makes it... if it would make it better or not, but I don't know if she actually was actively scamming people or somebody convinced her to do a thing that she didn't actually understand. Not that it makes it better, if that's what happened, but... No. Not lucky enough for a bowl. No salads for us. Alright, I suppose we should head back out to that one van that I slept in a couple of times. It might be worth it to try and do a van down by the shooting range, is that what it actually is? Try and do another burn with the zombies that are in the back of this building. See if I can find materials for that. Need some rocks, like those zombies, plus the whatever ones are in here. I'm just a little worried about accidentally burning the building down. Because that would be kind of a bummer after putting in all this work and then accidentally burn the building down. Yeah, some people do that. Two stones. Should loot it and then burn it down. Nobody can have it after I'm done with it. Alright, I'm gonna go build the fire pit. Be ready for tomorrow. Comes a zombie along the fence. What you got stuck in your back there, zombie? Just an ice pick. I'm having the hardest time internalizing that I have to go into the menus for these things. Not now, zombies, tomorrow. It's alright, I have glasses too. Yeah, some containers got messed up in the... Like, I lost 2 entire containers full of junk. Wasn't just books, but it was like... everything. Hey, Jet. Do I have any... How much I can burn. See if I can find some twigs. Is that thistles? I could probably burn thistles, but I'm just gonna let those go anyways. About your leg, is that right? Or is there something new from this today? Or your foot? That sucks. I don't really know what else to say other than that sounds really terrible and I'm sorry. Hey, a whistle. You can find that from foraging. I already got a whistle, but thank you. Dice. I just want some twigs. Seems like it shouldn't be this hard to find twigs. Oh, I got a 20-sided die here in my inventory. You can roll it if you want. 10. The least funny number. Paper clips. You know, I'll take that. Why not? Surgery. I do not want rat droppings, thank you. That was it. That was a raccoon. Well, hopefully they can get you in earlier. Got other stuff I can burn, but I would prefer to burn twigs if I can. That is a cockroach. I do not need that. I know you're a... I mean, hopefully this stuff works, and you don't... that tree branch isn't going to help me either. And you know, if not, you're also a long way off. I got a freaking scratch. But I was just going to say that there's a guy I work with that has had, he was in like a bad car accident or something long before I knew him, and has had chronic problems with his one of his legs as a result. That about a year ago he finally went to the point of having his part of like the below the knee of his leg amputated. Because his quality of life with the prosthetic is better than he was getting with the existing leg. Alright, finding twigs, but... Ripped my butt. Ripped my jeans all up. Oh, these were my leather pants. They ruined my leather pants. Right? Leather pants, yeah, they screwed up my leather pants. Oh well. Oh, I can use that. I can use this magazine to start a fire. I mean, if I go to the right club, the fact that my butt's hanging out would actually be a advantage. It's all about what kind of club you go to. We're fortunately covered in blood, so we're gonna keep getting stressed out. But I'm gonna go ahead and smoke a cigarette before we go to bed, to hopefully maybe not wake up in the middle of the night. Wolf, I have not been to a club since I was maybe 21 years old. And even then, I probably only been to a club 2-3 times. Not my scene. And never has been. It's not just because I'm old now. Where that zombie's going somewhere in a hurry, but I don't know where. Only gonna get a few minutes here, so let's get some zombie friends coming our way. The turnaround this right here is gonna be the real trick spot. If we can do that without getting the building lit on fire. Light fire magazine. Oh, I took too long. And we got lucky. He knocked my glasses off, but we got lucky and didn't actually get hurt. Okay. See this is why I had more pairs of glasses in my bag. Where did they go? Seriously, where'd they go? Oh, there. My glasses! I dropped my glasses. What happened to you in a club previously? Alright, got him. Of course, everybody's coming around the corner now. Making that transition that I was worried about even harder. Why am I getting... Oh, because I got another scratch? How did that happen? Oh, that was that zombie attack. Duh. I don't have another bandage on me? And that's surprising. Alright, zombies, follow me. I don't have another bandage. Hey. Gotta make sure everybody actually follows me in here. Hey. Here. Let's do it this way. Whoops. Don't stop and bang on the thing. Here is my whistle. Go away. Go away. I'm worried about these guys. These like 3 zombies that are on fire that are down by the gate are the ones that are stressing me out. Okay, they've pulled away from the gate now, so I can relax is maybe the too strong a word, but I can not be quite as stressed out. Kill count. We have 1,121 fire zombies right now. I wonder if I can gain enough distance to like take my socks off. Go. I can't rip up my socks. Socks are too small apparently to rip up. That's annoying. Don't ask me how I took my socks off without taking my shoes off. People don't need to know that. Frozen. I love the dead frozen zombies. It's one of my favorite bugs going on right now. Put your socks back on. Let's see if I can get enough space to actually... Oh, there's a rock there to rip this shirt up. Yeah, I can see how that would be a little weird. Probably would put me off. Put me off it a little bit too. Oh, okay. Hey, I made it. I'm collecting the moodles. This is my moodle collection. Hey, you probably know by now. I saw a post on, oh, there's a whole bunch of zombies down here. Hey, you guys, come here. I saw a post on Reddit this morning of somebody who just thought it would be fun to do a DNA test and discovered that his dad is not his dad. He's like, oh, that's a little rough. I guess most of his family had done it beforehand, and his sisters turned up as half-sisters. Yeah, he also said he was the youngest, so it's not even like it was... If he was the oldest, you could be like, oh, he's just, you know, from a previous relationship that the mom felt bad about or something like that, but no, that definitely means that there was some shenanigans. Oh, new zombies coming out of the building. I always think it's funny how there's some that have, like, they get stuck somewhere for a while and they finally shake themselves free. Owl exterminators. How did you get on fire? How'd you do that? Sympathetic magic. I was just more impressed than anything. That right there is an example, though, of how sometimes you'll end up, even if you've got like a whole fenced-in base, sometimes you'll end up with a zombie inside your fence. Is because when you're like not looking at them, sometimes the zombies will like phase through walls. Still zombies coming out of that building. The Human Torch. That sounds like a good dinner there, Jet. Oh, getting thirsty again. All right, give me this. I'm sure you'll drink the drink the entire thing without it actually doing what it needs to. All right, do another one. We're starting to get low on zombies. Still a few wandering out. Getting a little target practice in. We are at the shooting range now, everything. Oh, this is the obstacle course, not really the shooting range. Although I feel like they probably have a cooler sounding name for it than an obstacle course. I don't know what this type of folks would call it. I bet they've got a cooler name for it than obstacle course. Survival course or something like that. Assault course, yeah, that's probably it. Adult jungle gym. Yeah, that sounds way cooler.
Hey!
Alright, give me my whistle back. Also, I don't need these dirty rags. Like the frozen bodies everywhere. People in the process of falling over. Run parkour. I just have to yell parkour, right? Isn't that how that works? You just do normal things, but you yell parkour while you do them. His speed at which he does things has gotten so slow because of all the moodles he has. Is that where that's from? I have that in my brain and I don't know where it came from. It's probably, that sounds about right. I knew it came from somewhere, but I couldn't place it. I wish that guy would finish the series of books. He's like 2 or 3 away from finishing his entire, like, opus of the Dresden Files, and he just won't do it. That could be as well. I don't know. Like I said, it's in my head and I don't know where it came from. I will gladly admit that I did not. It's not anything I came up with, but. Alright, you zombies that aren't on fire need to get on fire. One of the issues with doing fire burns like this in build 42 that was an issue but less of one in build 41 is with the variable speeds. It's the dribbling in of zombies making everything take so much longer. Because you can't seem to kill them all because there's always like one or two more wandering in. Is a much bigger issue. I saw a zombie walking over there. But the Dresden Files, it was a TV show, but not a particularly good one from my understanding. It's a series of novels. It was like a one-season sci-fi channel show in like maybe 2010, 2012, something like that. Based on the novels, but one of those adaptations that didn't actually stay very close to its source material. I've never seen it, so I can't comment really on its actual quality. It's just what I know from people talking about it. Alright, we're almost there. There's only like maybe 7 or 8 zombies left. Eat a cabbage. How about another cabbage? I remember when I didn't start reading. I didn't read the Dresden Files until like probably 2015 was when I started reading them. That series of books. Maybe 2016. And by that point there were like, I don't know, 15 of those books were out or something like that. And I just tore through that thing over the course of 8 or 9 months. And then since then, he's come out with like 2 more books. Used to be very reliably putting them out almost one a year, one every 18 months or so, and then lost interest in them, I guess. My sight cone is getting so small. Come on, zombies, just die. We all know how this is gonna go, and you're just slowing down the inevitable. Four left? What did we start at? 11:21, was that right? Kills wise? They do have a strong will to not be dead. Got him? Yeah, we got him. Alright, what are we at now? 1351, so that was a 140-ish kills. And I didn't burn the building down. Wonder if it's safe enough if I could get a wash in here. All the like standing dead zombies are making this a little tricky to tell how safe it is. Don't stand that direction. $25.20 now. I don't know. I was looking at the fire number, so. But. Who's making that noise? Must be inside the building still. Just gonna wash one thing at a time here. Oh, it is moving. How does that not... How does that one... Maybe it's stuck in the geometry or something? How are they not... Oh, there he goes. What else is really bloody? My knee pads? That's weird. This is what must be one of the zombies that's got like the really low vision and hearing, considering I'm standing right here and it hasn't spotted me. It's a long time to clean a knee pad, apparently. Just wash the other knee pad and then we'll... That was risky, running up time like that, but it worked out okay. What's the name of that zombie in the second Dawn of the Dead movies? Is it the second or the third one? Where they've got like a zombie they're keeping in a cell, trying to see if they're still intelligent at all. Not even in the libraries? A lot of water that. Yeah. Very tired. I'll read a little bit more. Alright, there it is. Ridiculously tired. Sleep. I guess I should have just gone to bed when he was at very tired, because now he's sleeping like half the day away. I'm a little concerned that there's still a fair number of zombies in the building that are in the like gap space between where we were working and where we were working at the front door and where we were working at the back door, that there's a group of zombies that are between those two areas that did not get pulled in either direction that we will run into when we're in here. I should get the other one out. And a glow stick. We're gonna spend a bunch of time in here, actually, yes. Let me turn this off. Oh, saw you coming down the stairs there, zombie. Yeah. That's a bummer. Libraries are great. In fact, I haven't done it yet, but one of the things I've been wanting to check on how much power some stuff in my house pulls, like wattage wise. A lot of noise coming from in here. And so for that I need a watt meter. Which are not expensive. They're only like, I think that they are like 20, 30 bucks. Like it's not exorbitantly expensive, but like I need to use a watt meter for like a day. I have no need to have like own one long term. And I've been trying to find someone I can borrow one from. I feel like I felt like I should probably know somebody who had one. Plus, I work on a technical field, is maybe not that. Like, I work at a place with a lot of technology. So I thought maybe we had one at the station. We do not, as it turns out. But it dawned on me yesterday, you know who might have it, one that I can borrow? The local library system. And we do. I haven't... Rat. I thought that rat was a zombie. I haven't gone to go get it yet, but... I can just check one out from the library. So that's the thing I'm gonna do tomorrow. Let's go check a watt meter out of the... Yep, see, there's all those zombies that I knew were gonna be in there. Just gonna stand here and kill some zombies as they come out. Chainsaws scare me, which I feel like is a healthy fear to have. And TS, you are right. I do watch Technology Connections, but that's actually not why I need a watt meter. I've been thinking for a while. This is why I need a watt meter. Is that I've been thinking for a while that I would kind of like to have a one of those like battery backups in case of, you know, power outage or whatever, and you need to keep some stuff online, that kind of thing. Yeah, I knew I did Space Haven. There's another game that's like Space Haven that I only did a couple episodes on. That's the one I was trying to remember the name of. But the thing about those battery backups is they're not super expensive anymore, but they're not, you know, cheap either. So I don't want to just have it sitting around. I don't want to spend all that money to just have it sitting around not doing anything. But I was looking at some of them, and I saw that some of them can take, I mean, a lot of them actually can take solar power plugged into them. And some of them can do this sort of fancier thing where you can, hey Kendachi, where you can set it so that it'll pull from the battery / solar panel until it gets to a certain battery level, say like 20%, and then it will, and then when it gets to 20% or whatever, it'll reroute to be pulled power from the grid, from your outlets, until it gets back up to a reasonable level, and then it'll swap over. Oh, cool. Well, welcome back, Michael. And so I was thinking that my wife works from home now, and she uses a setup that doesn't seem like it would use a lot of power because her computer is a laptop. It's just like a laptop and some external monitors. And so I was like, well, if we can do that sort of pass-through power thing, we could maybe use this battery backup thing on a regular basis if I just put, like, you know, the solar panels out on the roof, because we have like a flat roof right outside of her office that actually gets a fairly decent amount of sun. And you run it to the battery backup, and then you plug all of her work from home stuff into the battery backup, and then once the battery runs down, it'll swap over to grid power. It's like a way to actually use the thing on a regular basis. But and before I do that, I need to check how much power she's actually drawing from her stuff. Because if it would work where she could power it for most of the day, from the battery, that's one thing, and it maybe makes it worthwhile. But if it's like, if she's gonna blow through the battery in like an hour, then it doesn't make financial sense. But to be able to figure that out, I need a watt meter. So, hence the reason I've been looking for a watt meter. And now I can support my local library by getting it from them. Yeah, I mean, we don't lose power here very often, so it's not something that I think we actually really need necessarily. It's just that partially I just think it's kind of cool. And also with the world being slightly, let's say slightly less stable than it has been lately, it has been in the past. I feel like it would be nice to have a way that I could actually power things if necessary. Right, we need to take a break here. This guy's getting winded. Take a break and eat a cabbage. Our cabbages, yeah, I was gonna say they're about to go stale. They already have. Cabbage, turns out, doesn't last very long. High value targets. I mean, who hasn't knocked back a quick several-day-old cabbage while they're raiding a unpowered gun store? It's like a universal thing. Everybody's done that. Hang on, zombie. I need to just take a break here for a second. Alright. Oop. Yeah, I'm not prepared to, like, mostly monetarily, I'm not prepared to go full solar on the house. But having just like a solar backup situation seems like it would be nice to have. So, we'll see. Hopefully her stuff is pulling as little power as I think it is, so that it's actually a viable option, but we'll see. The target. Yeah, I don't really like playing with sprinters. I've done it before. I don't really like it. E38 can opener. You don't give me that. I was in need of a... I don't remember if I solved that problem. I was in need of a can opener. Can't remember if I found one or not. But I've got one now. Nothing at the end of that hallway. Rather than do the upstairs, I'm gonna work on cleaning the lower level out first. Well, it's 1993, so solar panels existed, but they weren't really something you found a lot of. Are you guys stuck in there? I think those guys are stuck in there. A pencil. Alright, so this is the, like, tactical training area. I know there's some mods that add solar panels and stuff. A cowboy hat. I forgot I need to find a new pair of pants. Gotta keep an eye out for a new pair of pants. I know there are some, now that I stop and think about it, I know there are some military pants in the other room. I mean, there's pants on this guy right here. They're not as good as my other pants, but that's okay. They don't have holes in them, which makes them excellent. Key to a van somewhere. Whoa! Knocked my glasses off again. And I definitely heard a crunch noise. I don't know where they got me, but it didn't draw blood, whatever it was. My shirt maybe is looking a little rough. Yeah, shirt's a little rough. Hole. Yeah, I should probably find a new shirt too. It's not gonna be as good as the denim shirt, but again, it doesn't have holes in it. Still in like all that guy's clothes. A bunch of glow sticks. I have a rave. The system is down. Yeah, I mean, I'm using one right now to give me some peripheral vision, so. Just zomboid things. Wonder if I can put them in a... Can I put... If I have enough of them, can I put them in a bag? I don't know. Where are you going? Whoa. Feeling a little rough about today. Oh, a few too many close calls here. Yeah, like half of the place is an urban combat course. Where are you guys all coming from? 2. Number 1. Number 2. Number 1. Number 2. Number 2, where are you? There you are. Man. The zombies appearing out of places I'm pretty sure I checked already. I mean, there's a like a second exposed second floor the whole way around here, so I suppose they could be coming over the edges. It's weird that I can see that rat running around outside. No, they're not respawning. Respawn's turned off. They're probably on the second level of this thing and just falling over the edges. Caffeine pills, those would be helpful. Western water canteen. Looks like I passed it, yeah. A+. Hunting pants. Wear those instead. I think they're the same as what we're already wearing, but more fun looking. First aid kit. Alright, so I think reloading 2? Where am I on reloading? Not even close. Alright, whatever. You know what? Give me those hiking boots. I'm gonna swap boots here. I feel like our other boots are probably getting messed up. Well, actually they were fine, but whatever. Got new boots. I don't know what the repellent does. Where do we see that? Insect repellent. Maybe it's used in some sort of recipe. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I was debating it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take you guys out. And that's the end of that. Do I have any more? No. Okay. No reloads. Alright. I'm not going to take them out. Like I said, it's silly. Why would I bother taking them out? Waste of resources. Why would I do that? I'm sure somebody's tried, but it would be not a... Well, it might be kind of impossible. It would be extremely difficult if you wanted to do it. One of the real tricks of it, which would make it even more difficult, is the way that zombies spawn in buildings, so that, you know, they don't really spawn until you activate the building by getting close and looking in the windows. So it would be really hard to know if you'd succeeded. Need some more sad cabbages. Or you don't want? No, I didn't. Okay. All right. Let's read these magazines. Everyday smithing. This actually teaches us how to do a bunch of forging stuff. Forge crude sword blade. Yeah, that's not happening. Charcoal burner, construct forge. This is actually, we've gotten a bunch of the metalworking magazine, or the forging magazines you would need to actually do the job. I bet we wake up in the middle of the night. Being stressed out. Oh, nope. Actually did it. I think we might get, knock on wood, but I think we might actually get basically done with this place today. Might be a few stray zombies around, but if we do this, once we do the second floor, we've got pretty much the whole thing. I'm sure somebody could mod that if they wanted to, but you'd have to mod it though. Although now that I think about it, that would actually, to try and do a mod like that, you'd also have to, yeah, you'd have to set it up. You'd have the same issue where the stuff isn't spawned in yet, so it wouldn't know what the number was until it decided to spawn it. Because I bet it rolls a dice to decide how many they're gonna be in a given area, like it's within a range. I heard a zombie. Maybe he's in the hallway underneath here. Look at this fancy area. Look at that. And more zombies that are trapped. Let's eat some more sad cabbages. We're already as sad as you can get, so not too worried about the sad cabbages. Ah, water. So my canteens... Oh no, they're still on my webbing. Okay, never mind. I'd have to catch a rat though, that's the problem. I don't really have a problem eating it, just have to catch it. Catalog. Hello. Hey, Dave. A bandage. Yeah, I'm actually... This character's actually just the horny police. Just bonking people. Alright, so that's this place. That's this level. That means... You know, I didn't actually ever look at any of the stuff in here. Coffee. Oh, there's the bowl I was looking for before. Oh, I can reach him. I didn't think I could reach him. Hey, come here. Alright, apparently I can't reach any others, just that one. Alright, so this place, while not clear, is pretty clear. It's certainly not... there are still certainly zombies wandering around, but the bulk of them I have killed. Go me. Pat, pat, pat. This is a zombie zoo now. Another denim. Hello, Penny. Terry shorts. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Leather water bag. I really wish I did. I do wish I had found a generator of some kind that was so we could actually like power this place while I was looting it, so we could see what's going on. That would be nice. What? They're falling down from a second floor? Those zombies definitely just fell down from a second floor I didn't know existed. We missed stairs up to another floor here? Oh, there's a door here I've not been through. No, that's not stairs. Fiberglass tape. It's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's a raining man. Hatchet. I actually really need that. My previous axe got disappeared in the update, so I do actually do that. Actually do need that. Hang on, zombie. I'm putting new pants on. Oh. Oh, apparently my flashlight's dead. I want to look at something real quick. Hang on, let me get over here so we can look at it together. Did you lose a bunch of stuff? We also need to go visit this house over here. We haven't been down there yet. I just want to see. I want to see where those zombies fell from. Oh, there's also this room back here. We haven't been back there. A bunch of oh, that's what they were up on this shelf. See ya, Spoon. They were up on this like little ledge here. That's where they fell off of. I didn't think there was a second floor. Like there's a second floor down here. Yeah, it was this it's this shelf that's got all these hides on it as they fell off of. Okay. Mystery solved. Hello, Frank. There's just two zombies that fell down from the upper floor, and I was like, I don't think there is an upper floor here. And they're standing. Yeah, there's all the bullets. Good, I did find the key. I was like, do I have a key for this place? And apparently the answer is yes. Not that it apparently matters. Because I don't keep anything useful back here. Alright, I guess I should stop putting it off and actually try and loot this place. Where were those bags? One of these shelving units back here, there was a few bags. There it is. Passport. 1870. So the casual day packs. Alright, give me one of these. That's interesting. I told him to put it in his primary hand, but it must not actually have a thing for that. So it's like doubling up in the secondary hand. That's weird. Bags up so fast. Red dot site. Yeah, that one's full already. Should move this truck down so that I don't have to go so far. There's actually quite a lot of stuff in the trunk. You know what? I don't need to carry these logs. Those can go. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Got a sneeze coming. Ah, I got to mute before I sneezed. Now nobody's the wiser. There must be more zombies up there that are still falling down. Yeah, I do have the other seat, that's true. I should try and find as many of the, like, examples of all the various guns I can find while I still have space. Oh, a lot of stuff in there. Tritium pistol sights. Increases firearms maximum range. No, just give me the double barrel. I think we might have a JS2000 already at home. SR 700, excuse me. Bag's full already. Well, almost. ADEX scope. All right. Hey, I said I was done with this, with zombies in here. The guy's breaking the rules. He's a zombie in a place I said was clear of zombies. Doesn't he know how this works? What was that? Hoffman's backpack. Oh, well, that'll work. I'll do that instead. And we got some duffel bags as well. haven't really seen that behavior before. It dropped it on the ground instead of putting it in my inventory. Yeah, probably got to do with proper names versus just, you know, descriptions. There's the, I thought I remember there being an M16 in here, and I was right. Guess there are all these other military cases. If I really wanted to dig in, I could carry stuff for a while. But I don't really want to. I'm gonna fill up this bag and probably call it, because it's gonna be about as big as about all the stuff I can carry in the truck. These. No, I mean those exist in moddeds, but I don't remember them existing in this game at all, in like the standard firearm stuff at all, or not standard firearms, standard just regular stuff things. All right, that's full. All right, we out. Let's go check on our chickens. Haven't seen them in a while. Oops. I don't really know what did I run into there? Nothing? Hmm. A ghost! I ran into a ghost! Still a lot of zombies over here. There's that house down that road that I wanted to go to, but it's already 17:20, so I'll push it. Be a fair amount of fighting down there, I think. Yeah, no, it's not time. My dog thinks it's time to go for a little stroll, but it is not. She is staring at me, hopefully wagging her tail. I didn't get any gas while we were out and about. I'm doing okay on it, I guess. Always feels like I'm going downhill. I guess I'll have to take... It's gonna be hard to get the truck all the way up the road with all the stuff growing on it. So I'll have to take that little axe that I found and go through and clean the road off. I can probably drive it up there. It's not great for the car. Don't stop here. We'll just stop here. Come back tomorrow and clear the road. Do I have that thing? Did I put it in here? I did, okay. We will hatchet our way back to the car. Alright, final sad cabbage. Well as clean water, so let's fill up all of our stuff before we go there. Oh. I think that was just a perspective change, but it felt like all those things just appeared as I was running along. Oh, you know what we should go? We should go wash up while we're here. Also, I said we were gonna check on our chickens, so we should go check on our chickens. I wonder how long it takes before they're grown up. Turns out it takes a long time to wash clothes. It's like somebody invented the machine for a reason. Alright. Back home safe and sound. Now to do some yard work. Because who doesn't love to do some yard work? These don't need this. Need broccoli seeds. Broccoli's still good. Lasts longer than the cabbage. Alright, give me the hatchet. Unfortunately, it's just a hatchet, so this is not gonna go super quick, but... I'll probably just focus on... Normally I would take the bushes out too, but I feel like with just the hatchet we should just focus on the little trees. Make it so that using a axe to cut stuff down actually gives you like Some kind of skill now? Carpentry? I don't know what I feel like I remembered seeing in one of the patch notes that it gives you some kind of skill now. Let's see, we're at 1.51 and 88 point something. 88.1. 1. Maybe I was remembering incorrectly. Stupid little trees. Alright, got a few of them left. Oh, got a whole little grove of them down here. Oh, and it broke. Good thing I was focused on, I probably should have tried and I probably should have tried and sharpened that before we went out there doing that, but, well. Whoa! Hey. I got the right shirt for it. You lumberjack. Stupid bushes. Alright, we're here. We made it back. Yeah, it's weird how like it won't carry the bag in the... Oh, I didn't actually pick it up. Maybe it still will. Nope. It won't carry the bag in the primary for some reason. Nice. Eat these. So what do we basically have nothing in terms of skill for guns, right? You know, we've got 17.55 aiming and 19.55 reloading. So down here. Okay, well fed, not thirsty. How's your feed? I feel like that's pretty much where it was before. You're good too? Well fed? Yep. Cool. Chirp chirp indeed, my friend. Chirp chirp indeed. It's amazing how fast he drinks with high thirst. Man's just a... Yeah, a long time? I don't really know. It had to be at least a month. They hatched when we got back from Guns Unlimited the first time last stream. That was when they had been hatched. Do I have any cigarettes on me? I do. As we smoke cigarettes over the next day or two, this sadness mood will start to go away. So we get that sweet, sweet caffeine. Well, not if we eat a bunch of stale things. We'll just eat all this stale stuff right now. We won't worry about it anymore. Egg producer 1 and egg producer 2. Thanks, I worked really hard on it. I forgot we had this electric blower forge. Not that that's going to be super useful because we have no electricity, but... Also have no idea how it works. Well, somebody's screaming. I'm sure he's fine. He's probably just screaming in happiness. How are we doing on foraging skill? We're doing a fair amount of foraging earlier. Are we close to a level there? Yeah, actually pretty close. Let's I guess maybe let's just do some foraging. See if we can get to a level. Mushrooms. I'll take the chives. We're not gonna take the mushrooms. Hey, there we go. That was faster than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, maybe we won't do any more foraging. Got my level, that's all I wanted. Oh, they might be magic. The magic might be that you, die. But it might be magic. I thought I ate this. These... No, you can only do it once. Part of the problem. Why did I put a... I wonder why I put a wooden rod on the table. Oh, it was gonna make a... I was going to make a fishing rod. Make fishing rod. I can do it now. Craft. Boom. Fishing rod. I assume I need some sort of bait for said fishing rod? Probably, right? That's probably a thing. Master Bartholomew Cluck Cluck Johnson III. Bart for short. If there's any dead bugs anywhere around. Oh, there's another thing I could forage for. Dead bugs. Although I suppose if I'm foraging for them, they won't be dead. They will be living bugs. Can't focus on that. Flour? Oh, I must have left that there. No? Really? We just found flour? Okay. Who doesn't throw a bag of flour on the ground? I'm gonna put this flour in the back here because I don't want to carry it around right now. That would be pretty funny. There's a large branch. I'll pick that up and then drop it on the ground. I don't want it to go away, but I also don't need it right now. Hey, there we go, cricket. Chicken jockey? Rock. I'd like one more insect if I can. That's gonna be twigs. Oh, oh, tree branch. Oh well. Didn't find him. Alright, so I need the, like... little water things, right? I've not done any fishing in this build. There's like little water disturbances in the water, right? Somewhere you're supposed to fish. Like there. Saw one here. There. Fishing. Equip the fishing rod in both hands. Check. Aim at water. Wait, how do I? Line tension. Oh, I don't reel it in until I get a catch. Okay, that makes more sense. Take my helmet off? Yeah, that's right. Everybody knows you can't fish with your helmet on. No, I know you're probably right. I was just being a smartass. Add bait cricket. Wind through your messy hair. Really like to see us at least get like a bite to see this work. I don't know if it's like helpful to drag it through the little pools that pop up, or if it's better to just sit and wait. This is about how I am with reel fishing. This is why I never do it. So I'm like, all right, hurry up and have something happen. I saw it move for a second there. It did move for a second. I don't know if I need to, like, I've seen this thing twitch every once in a while. I don't know if I need to do something when it twitches. Like, is that it? Is that like a nibble? Engine wine will increase when you get a bite. That's all it says. Yeah, I imagine it's what Frank said. This thing just bloops down and then you go. I'm overthinking it because I'm I'm impatient. Oh, there we go. Do I want it in the yellow? Hey, I got something. Hey, look at me. I caught a fish. What'd I catch? I don't know what's happening here. +1 medium sauger, 32 centimeters. A sauger. It's better hot, in case anyone is wondering. Slice some fillets. Likes being eaten, idiot. I assume that means it ate my cricket. I don't have that anymore. Hello, Penny. Just less happy little trees in this one. Alright, I'm gonna give it till 1900 and then I'm just pulling in my stuff and calling it a day. I don't have any way to cook this thing either. That's part of the problem. We killed this poor fish and I have no way of actually cooking it. Oh, and it's raining now. All the better to stop. Is there like a grill around here anyway? That's not a grill. Okay, cook over the log pit? Metal drum. Yeah, we can put fuel in the log pit. Alright, let's do that. Log pit in the metal drum. I don't know why I called it a log pit. That's a weird thing to call it. Light fire, destroy fuel. Oh, that's right. Destroy fuel means to put fuel in it. So what do you have now? 2 hours? We can cook some fish fillets in 2 hours, right? Seems like we should be able to. Except for there's nothing here. I can't actually put anything in this. Oops. Well, it says it can be used as a fishing lure. Maybe I'll use it as a fishing lure. I can't actually put anything in this drum for cooking. Well, so that's not gonna help me. It's just a nice warm drum. Oh, I think these things, don't these places have wood stoves? They do have wood stoves. There we go. Go with that instead. Nope, nope, not my fishing rod. Hey, and a pill bug. Into the fire you go. I thought I had 3 fish fillets for some reason. Yeah, only 2. Eat 1. Eat 2. Eat some wild chives with it too. Why not? Put out fire. Give me this pill bug. Also, alternatively referred to, depending on where you live, as a roly-poly. So I'm gonna put up a video. I'm about to tell you guys something you're not gonna like. I'm gonna put up a video about this tomorrow, probably as well. But I have made a decision that I feel like you guys I should tell you as well, that I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break from content creation. I'm feeling burnt out, and I don't want it to get too bad that I completely burn out. So I need to take some time off. But see, as you guys are people I see pretty much every week. Most affects you guys more than anybody else, I suppose. I mean, aside from me, obviously. I've been going pretty much non-stop since I started doing this. I mean, aside from, you know, occasionally I'll take like a week off here and there. But I've been going basically without any kind of substantial break for, since I started the channel 10.5 years ago. Yeah, sorry, Connor. Yeah, I started the channel 10.5 years ago, and what am I coming over here for? And I did just videos for the first few years, and then I started streaming about 7 or 8 years ago. And I've been doing that consistently, with occasional breaks when I've been, like, short breaks where I'd be, like, gone for a week or whatever when I was out of town. Consistently since then, at least 2 days a week. And it's finally starting to take its toll on me. It took its time. So, I don't know how long I'll be on break for. Probably at least a month, maybe more. I would encourage anybody that is... I'm gonna go... Where are we gonna go? Back to Guns Unlimited and do some more looting? Yeah, let's do that. I would encourage anybody who is supporting the channel, like channel memberships or Twitch subscriptions or anything like that, to stop them while I'm gone. There's no reason for you to be handing me money when I'm not doing anything for you. I'm not going to turn them off, but I would encourage if you have any of them to cancel them for now. I was going to say with the Discord channel, I will probably, you can still send me messages because I'll still see those, but I'm probably going to put the Discord on read only so I don't have to moderate it. But I'm going to stream one more day. I'm going to stream on Twitch on Sunday for RimWorld if anyone comes out for that. But I'm also going to do this stream next week. And then that'll be the last one for a while. So today is not the end. Next week will be the end. But yeah. But yeah, it's one of those weird things where it's like, I enjoy doing these streams and stuff while I'm doing them. Like, I'm having a good time right now. But I spend most of today leading up to it kind of... Wait, what does that guy have in his back? Kind of dreading it, if that makes sense. It's like the act itself is fun, but the, like... but the, like, lead up to it, I'm just like, ugh, I gotta stream today. Which is, it seems like a bad sign, which is part of the reason I feel like I need to take a break before I completely burn out, before it becomes that the, both the lead up to it and the act is not fun. I'd been feeling it for a bit. I actually talked to my wife about it back in, like, probably, like, September or October of last year. That I was starting to feel a little bit burned out, but I wasn't going to do anything because I was going to wait and see. Because sometimes I've felt, in the past, sometimes I've felt like I've got burnout coming. And then it resolves itself. So I was like, I'm not going to take any rash moves and see what happens. And Build 42 came out in December, which rejuvenated me for a bit. But it sadly has not pushed it all away, so... Yeah, that's why I haven't started a new series. If anyone was wondering why I haven't started a new series in the, like, week or so since the last one ended. It's because I was pretty much sure I was going to do this, but... I appreciate the support for, that you guys are supportive of this. I was a little worried. I mean, I am still slightly concerned because I know that being away... Sorry, I'm sort of monologuing here, but... I know that being away means that a certain portion of the audience is going to go away and never come back, which makes me sad. But that's the nature of the beast. Yeah, I mean, I like people to know that they can depend on me, you know? That if I said I'm gonna do a thing, that I do it. So, all right, I'm gonna go down here and check out that house that we saw on the map. Well, there are people, some of you I'm not worried about wandering off, but some people will. It's just how it goes. I mean, I understand. Like, you know, I have had a lot of regulars over the years that their lives change or their tastes in content changes and they go off to do their own thing or, you know, whatever. It's the way it goes. Still makes me a little sad, but... a cool little house. I suppose this house is like a staging area. Like if you were doing guns, if you wanted to really do Guns Unlimited properly. Oh, it's been looted already. You could make your base here. And then go in from there. Looted this house already. But I appreciate the support, I will say, from everybody. I can't compete with Nurse. Use marinara to make pasta. I don't have any pasta. I got rice. We could make some marinara rice. That's a thing, right? Somebody probably does that. But do you walk around with dry pasta on you a lot of times? Is my pocket full of pasta? Yeah, I played with her back in Build 41. What, a couple times? When that multiplayer first came out for that. Thanks, Isabel. I was lurking in a drunk on live stream, and I think, did I see you there as well? Or maybe I was when I was lurking in a nurse stream. I saw you there. I try not to talk too much when I'm in other people's streams because it sometimes pulls focus, and I don't want to do that. Happens more if I'm in like drunks. Drunk, I really try not to say anything because drunk tends to like focus in on me and start talking to me a lot if I if I say anything in his chat. It's like they, oh, you glorious thing! You were right here the whole time. I could have powered the place. Could have powered Guns Unlimited while we were doing this. Hey, and a hatchet too. That, man, I should have come here earlier. I'm a little scared of trying to carry this back to the vehicle because there's zombies out there, but I guess we should just do it. Oh, why did you drop that? Picked it up, put it down. Oh, Drunk on Life, he's a... Yeah, it must have been a nurse stream then I saw you when I was lurking in that. He's another streamer. He tends to stream before me. Like, if you wanted to do a 3... If you really wanted to spend your whole day watching Zomboid, Isabel, you could watch Drunk and then come over to me and then go over to Nurse. He's a good guy. He's another old guy like me. He's even older than me, in fact. A fact that I, you know, never give him a hard time about. He's got a very smooth voice. Yeah, you could have two smooth-voiced Zomboid streamers with a me sandwich in the middle. Well, we're definitely going to take that M16 out for a spin next week. I know that much. That's true, Monkey. Oh, you know, when you get old, Phil, it's hard to drive. Your eyesight goes bad. Your reaction time slows down. I mean, she's got. I don't know, maybe smooth isn't the right word, but I will. She's got one of the best voices in the. Oh, did my stick break? My stick must have broken. I think she's got one of the best voices in Zomboid streaming. Her and Drunk, I think, are the two best voices in Zomboid streaming that I'm aware of, at least. Where are you? There you are. Let's just walk over to the car and see if there's any more zombies we gotta kill between here and there. That's fine. I don't mind. You can tell her that. I stand by my convictions. Yeah, Duck's a good guy too. I was going to do, I don't know if any of you guys saw that like charity stream thing that Duck did at the beginning of just January. I was going to, like, he had a bunch of streamers involved. I was gonna be involved in that, but then it like happened to land on the exact week that I was gonna be out of town. So I didn't get to be involved in that. All right, we got a generator. That is a big... There's been a influx of zombies here. I did some stuff with him, never on, like, out in public. Like, nothing that ever made it out into the world. I was briefly on his 4 million... 4 million subs stream when he reached 4 million when he reached 4 million subscribers and was doing a big stream. I briefly popped in and said, "Hey, congratulations, Spiff," and then I was out. It was like I was there all of 3 or 4 minutes. It was very short. I'm in a Discord that he doesn't frequent, that he is a part of and shows up occasionally in, so I know him very casually. But I helped him, me and several other people, including Drunk actually, helped him with a video that never got actually made because it turned out to not really work. Where he was trying to do something with seeing if he could, like, it was shortly after Build 41 multiplayer came out, and he wanted to see if he could, like, burn down or destroy all the gas stations on a map, except for his, and then he would corner the market and force people, you know, kind of classic Spiff kind of thing. But it turned out that destroying gas stations is a lot harder than you think it is. So he ended up canning the video and never making it. That's where I learned that you can't burn down a gas station. You can burn if you just light that place on fire, the whole place burns except for the gas pumps. That was a surprise to me. Yeah, it's one of those things that they just have never... They've never decided to make it into something that can happen. I don't actually have any gasoline for this thing. Take some from the car, I guess. You don't have any gas, right? I would have taken gas from you ages ago if you did. Alright, give me a little bit of it. Hey look, we have lights. Does it reach all the way back here? I don't know where the light switch is back here. I think the answer is going to be no. Yeah, doesn't reach all the way back there, unfortunately. You stuck back there? It's a bright pink duffel bag. Oh, you are stuck back there. Enjoy. Man, just started raining. I'm gonna walk the dog in a few minutes. I'm gonna have to do it in the rain. That's annoying. Ooh, that's a lot of ammo. You could try and convince Drunk to help your kid with the homework. And you could watch him play Zomboid and help your son with his homework at the same time. I don't know if he'd be any good at it, but... You could crowdsource it, get into someone's entire chat to help them with the homework. Oh, not there. Put it in that one. There was, you're right, there was a tackle box. I guess I should take that. I had already forgotten a carton of shotgun shells, eh? That I was actually doing some fishing, and fishing stuff might be helpful. Like a fish hook. That seems like something would be helpful. Although considering I only have probably 3 hours left with this character, next stream, maybe not as useful. Fishing basket. Yeah, they don't have anything in them, unfortunately. Man, that actually sounds like sleet or something. It'll be fun walking the dog in. I like that they've mixed up the various bags a little bit, so they've got more variety in them now. Like that bag that I just tossed in the back was camo. I should take that case of water. There's 3 of them. I see him over there, by the way. Have any food? Not really. Tortilla chips. But yeah, I'll probably post a video tomorrow for people about the hiatus. It'll probably be similarly rambly about this, kind of the same way I was today, about monologuing about my reasons and whatnot. Did I not actually pick that up? What's that case of water? Must have got interrupted and walked away or something. But just so everyone knows, whoa. Hopefully it won't be too long, but I would expect it to be at least a month. But we will see. I have a family vacation the first week of June. So maybe I'll be able to come back the second after I come back from that trip. Maybe I'll feel regenerated after then. What? To show you up? This is how you really do it. But yeah, so in terms of anyone who uses the Discord will be online, but I'm going to put it into read-only mode so that I don't have to moderate it. But my DMs are open, so. Although I do actually have to approve them, and sometimes I don't see them for a while. So they're open, but I might not respond real quick. Where'd the generator go? Yeah, you might be right, Brandon. Although I have a feeling that you may be way back in the things and not actually seeing the responses, but I don't know. It's definitely not a done deal, but it's a thing I'm thinking about. Well, that would be silly, Phil. The best way to get one of those going is to have a social media presence somewhere else that you can move on over to the OnlyFans. If I was opening an OnlyFans, I'd be pushing it hardcore on the channel. Gotta cross-pollinate those things. All right, I'm gonna stop here for today. Just as to state again, there will be a coming hiatus, but I'm streaming this. We will be doing this stream next week, for sure. So I will see those of you then. If you like RimWorld and you've been enjoying, and you come to the Twitch streams, that will happen this Sunday as well, in its normal time. But otherwise, I will see you here next week. And after that, it'll be a while. But thanks for being supportive of my choices, and I'll see you guys later.